Home buyers, the next couple of weeks is a very good time for you to buy. Hold on, hear me out, don't go away. Anthony Lamacchia here, broker owner of Lamacchia Realty. Couple things I want to make sure you realize. Rates are down to 6.6% after several weeks, about 6-7 weeks, over 7%. I'll be totally honest with you. I think they're going to go back over 7 probably before the end of the year or after the end of the year. But right now they're 6.6. The other thing I want to point out is we have Thanksgiving coming up, okay? That tends to be a time, even the weekend before Thanksgiving, the weekend after, that buyers tend to be more lackadaisical about getting out there. There's even less competition. Get out there if you are serious about buying, because you can strike while the rates are dipping a little bit. Remember, they dipped in August. And then many buyers said, I'm going to wait till they go down more. They didn't. They went back up, okay? We're in a little bit of a dip here on the rates. Get out and strike while that happens during the holidays or even this holiday of Thanksgiving. In addition to that, I want to make you aware of a couple other things that are going on. I recognize that many of you buyers are disappointed at the fact that you missed out on 2.8 and 3% and 3.5% interest rates, 4% interest rates. Well, rates that low are over as far as a new mortgage goes. But I have some solutions for you. Number one, there are properties that you can not only buy, but you can assume the mortgage. And we are currently working on building a database of these properties in all of the markets that we've served. We've bought the lists and we're getting in touch with those sellers, and we're slowly but surely building up that list. And once we get to the first of the year, that list will get built up rapidly, because that's when more sellers come out of the woodwork. So if you're curious about that, check out mortgageassumptions.com. And then one more thing. There are also ways with the lenders that we work with that you can do what's called a 2-1 buy down or a 3-2-1 buy down, meaning you could ask for a closing cost credit from a seller. And remember, right now, sellers are more willing to bend, more willing to give. So you ask for a sizable closing cost credit from a seller, you put it into your offer, and you use that money to buy the rate down for the first 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. Okay, the 2-1 program is what we're seeing people do the most. The first year, the rate is 2 points lower. The second year, the rate is 1 point lower, and then it goes back up. By then, by the time you get 2 years out, I suspect you will probably be able to refinance, but those are details we can talk about another day. The bottom line, what I'm getting at here, buyers, is you had hoped for months on end, really about 20 months post-COVID, that you could get yourself into an opportunity where you wouldn't have to compete with 50 people on every property you looked at, where you wouldn't have to compete with 30 different offers and pay $100,000, $200,000 over asking. That time is here. Do not let it pass by, because mark my words, as soon as we get after the first of the year, buyer motivation is going to go back up dramatically, but there won't be as many sellers, particularly in the northern states. If you're buying up north, there won't be as many sellers for a couple of months, and that's why the bidding wars will start up again. So if you're looking to buy a home, do not let this time pass right now in this window, and I just explained to you why. That's all. Good luck. Happy home buying. Get in touch with a Lamacchia Realtor. They have advantages just like what I mentioned, and you are not going to find those advantages with every other brokerage and every other realtor out there, but you will with Lamacchia Realtors. That's all. Good luck.